Hello, mobsters, and welcome back to the Mobius Archives. This is your host, Mobius Rex, and we are playing our Refugee to Regent challenge using Minecraft 1.12.2 plus a whole bunch of mods. Okay, we are nearly done. I've actually gone ahead and made Randler a new house, just so that she's not staying up here anymore. So we're going to get her a little bit of a moving day. Just get her some of her stuff out of the administration building and into her new place. I think she lives up on this floor. Yep. So we'll just go ahead and take all her stuff and help her with her move. Here we go. Axe. Get a double bed. And this allows this place to be used more just for straight up administration. So her new house is the one on the very right as we fly in here. You can see it's a nice 3-story with lots of green space on the outside. We'll have to get her more decorations, but for now, that's going to do. We'll also have to get her some pressure plates here. Let's do that right now. Bumpity bump. Yeah, good. And we'll need a couple buttons, or a button, for basically doorbell entrance. Yeah, I'll put it up here. There we go. Oh, can't do that. The window will open at the same time, because we're using trapdoors. How about you? That's good enough. Alright. And so, nice little tight space. Just... Is it way up? Yeah. I'm using a whole bunch of ladders and stuff for the decor here, so we have a nice, tall space up here. That was weird. Let's get that patched in. Like so. And let's grab a ladder so we could go up into the loft area here. So not quite done this place, but it's very nice. I actually really like how this turned out. In fact, we could probably like turn that into another loft area. So don't put the ladders here. So this is going to be quite an extravagant place with the number of floors and storage areas and stuff like that available to it. And that's partly because Randler is one of our elders. She is the Administrator Supreme. Excellent. Alright, we'll get this place decorated up off camera. But let's just say up here is going to be the bedroom. Nice and private. Great views of the city. Well, more or less. If you open the window, it's a great view. Nice. There we go. Oh, and a painting. She had a painting. There we go. Excellent. The rest of this place will have to be decorated up. But I think we are actually nearly done. Everything we need to do for the wood settlement stage. And that means we get to move on to the stone hamlet very shortly. This is my butterfly collection. It's partly my butterfly collection, but plus a whole bunch of other stuff been dropping off. But I'm looking for, yeah, this stuff. Thatch. Very useful. Very useful. Especially for roofing. I probably won't be using thatch for roofing after this stage, but we have the sugarcane farms built especially for the thatch. Now, there's one thing that really needs to happen, and that's to get these pigs moved up here into a barn of their own. And you are clipping through the fence. Let's make sure that's... Whoa, hello. Yeah, more than clipping through a fence, you are escaping. That's not good at all. There we go. I'm gonna need some way. Oh, here's a way to get there. Need some way to get up there. Yeah, so this place was always meant to be a farm area, so I'm just gonna trim it back a little. Add more fencing here, and just get this done. Be right back. Okay, there we go. That is our pig barn. Just need to give it a couple doors. Excuse me. Excuse me. I think having Podzol here would actually be really nice, but we don't have access to that, do we? Podzol? Let's see. Can we make this? No. No, we cannot. So, we'll have to make that later. Just make this, just to flush this out, as far as decor goes. Let's put that up there. You... Lighting looks good. Yes, looks good. And just for safety's sake, I'm just going to put some lighting up here. Change some stuff around. Add a torch up here. And up here. Just to make sure our town remains safe. There we go. So there we go. There is our barns. We have 4 of them. And we have 4 of each of these animals. Now it just comes down to the embassies. So we definitely have a variety of species. And they each can represent themselves. We won't actually have someone new for each of these species. We might have some ambassadors come along in the stone era, but we don't need them right now. So now we need to get advisor's office for each guild, the conference room. Now this might actually work. So repurposing this area. Into a conference room. There's books here, that makes sense. So maybe just having a nice long table here, double wide. And let's just see, let's just start it here. And how many seats did I say we need? 6, I think. 1 seat for each guild advisor, and 1 seat for each ambassador. So 11, say 12. 12 just to make it even. I kind of want to move the bookshelves over somewhere. Maybe over here. And I am going to take advantage of some of the wands that we have here so I don't have to deconstruct the bloody things. It's probably actually faster for me to deconstruct them and reconstruct them. Especially when I get lost. But we have some wands that have fallen into our possession. And I think they use experience. Oops, come on. Let's see, wand chest. Yeah, we have the displacement wand. And this is just a real cool thing. I'm not too worried. Was it sneak to pull blocks? Ow. There we go. It's not exactly hard for us to make books, but this is just kind of fun. I like doing it. And, well, it's something that we can do. And it also frees up the space here. So now all we need to do is get some chairs. Alright, let's see if we have everything. So we want 12 of these. And then we want 12 oak seat backs. There we go. And then we're going to turn those oak seat backs into this oak seat back. The fancy one, of which we can only do 3 because we ran out of slabs. Which is fine. Let's try this again. Good. So our conference room. Voila! Excellent. Alright, so we now have the conference room for each guild ambassador, a guild advisor. So 6, and 1 for each ambassador that could sit there. We've also got 1. How do I make this text scale down? For the player. Forgot that. 1 for each player. We're not going to do the embassies, actually. I was planning on it. Actually, I've been setting up these offices for the ambassadors. But we don't need them until we at least hit 15 members. Now, we might want to start doing that for the Stone Hamlet stage, but we do not have 15 members of any one race here yet. We barely have 15 people in our village at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these. I'm going to get an extra desk. 1 more desk, please. And we're going to fit a little bit of room for our guilds. And see, so these are just the guild advisor offices. Apparently this one will prevent me from getting into this construction room. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'll just move this one into the back corner. The layout's not terribly perfect. So someone's going to have this weird space here. Give them a little bit of extra room by making their entrance like this. Now, I'm going for Cubicleville. So these are just partitions separating each advisor from one another. I don't think they need any additional space. And that's the advisors. So we have... Oh, actually, that's going to be... Let's do this and remove this. Because dodging around here is going to be a little too annoying. Alright, so each guild advisor needs a chair. And each needs a couple bookshelves. So we'll just give them a couple on either side. A luxury for each, and I think I'll just give them paintings. And so something for them to look at every day in their office. There we go. Now the people who are the guild advisors are also the ones who is actually, well, already here. So we're not actually getting any new people for the guild advisors, but they are getting specific offices. And we'll actually use the fancy signs to tell people whose office is where. For example, the Population Guild will get an increase in size, and we'll give them a bed. Huh, I thought that would have rendered better. Oh, that one actually looks good. Took a while to get that right. The Agricultural Guild. The Mining Guild. Although I will kind of want you to be like that. There we go. The Trade Guild. The Crafting Guild. And the Military Guild. There we go. All our guild offices. Everything. The conference table is done. And embassies we don't need. And advisor's office, we got 1 for each. And that about does it. There we go. That is the end of the wood settlement stage. Up next, we start moving on to the Stone Hamlet. Finally! Alright, well this has been Mobius for the Mobius Archives. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, leave us a like, leave us your comments and suggestions, and we'll be back with you very soon. Have a good day, and a wonderful night. Bye-bye.